back to the channel. Good God almighty, honey.
Hey, Queen. Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all.
Good morning, it's your girl Victoria, and I'm coming to you with a nice little new setup. I used to have all the big lights, camera, and actions going on in the living room and the dining room and stuff, but I got me one of these now. So I'm not gonna be doing all that, but that's beside the point. My shirt is a little bit nasty. It's from the makeup, and you see a lot of demarcation. It's because my face and my neck is darker than the rest of my body. So excuse that. I want to kind of touch bases on about the inauguration on Wednesday. It was a really good one. It was 7 hours long. Actually, 7 hours long. I had to get my beauty sleep, and I need about at least 12 hours. So I didn't wake up till 12. I went to bed at 12 and I woke up at 12. But it kind of baffled me because when I was looking at it yesterday, I mean not yesterday, Thursday, when I was looking at this Thursday, my bad, I meant Wednesday. When I was looking at it Wednesday, it kind of baffled me because it was like, look at all this black girl magic. If you don't know what's going on, everybody know that, we had an insurrection about 2 weeks ago. And, a lot of people have kind of been a little upset because, we got black people, in office. Now, we had the Obamas in office, and now we got the Kamalas. I don't know her last name. Harris, I think. So now we got the Harris Casino and Resort. But, I don't want to get into any of the political side of it, right? I just want to come in and talk about the outfits. Now, Michelle, I don't know what you were doing since, but you was bumping, baby. And I kind of mad at Michelle a little bit because she had the audacity to come out and pull out her Sunday's best. And I really didn't understand why she would do that like that. But, she was a real banger. I would like to say this. I am kind of happy that we do have a black woman in office. Because it just shows that anything is possible. And if you put your mind to it, you can do it. You go, girl. It takes a lot of work to make a black girl look this good, honey. I don't need no lip. But I will say this, if you love me like you say you love me, you're going to watch my video and like myself anyway. Because I do be trying to make some good quality content, whenever I can. Now, with all that being said, excuse the shirt. I was doing a little makeup and I'm still not done. I've been trying to blend this out, but I think I'm a little bit too dark because my foundation is my summer shade and it's winter time. So please excuse that. I just want to come in here and talk bases on, the inauguration and what had went on. Because when I tell you, honey, it was a banger, girl. Michelle, she had a two-piece mixed suit with the bob to match. She said she went in there, she destroyed the room and let the children pick up the pieces. Michelle, I really do love you, but you ain't had. Oh yeah, I'm watching the news right now because this have been some really interesting stuff. But if you're not watching news, make sure you stay informed because there's nothing wrong with always being informed. Just make sure you get the right information. She ain't had to come through rolling in like that. I really want to call her and ask her what was wrong with her. But anyway, nevertheless, she was still, she and Kamala, honey, when it came out and they brought that black girl magic out, girl, I thought it was some voodoo that they had. Hold on, my lash, wait. Say this fine like this, because it take a lot for a black girl to just really, shine. I would like to say this, that was some real black magic on that stage. Bad, I mean black girl magic. I really had no issues. Oh, my bad. Excuse the mess. I ain't really had no issues with the inauguration, but I would just like to say this is a new beginning for all of the black girls out there that just need some type of information. I'm sorry. They need some type of inspiration. I had to kind of get up because, I was starting to slack off, but, need some type of inspiration to be better, and here it is. I really have been trying to be more in tune with the news and, what's going on and try to encourage the girls, in a community and whatever. But that is the most encouraging thing I can possibly give to you girls. What more do you want? But anyway, honey, you weren't here to hear me ramble. You was here to hear me talk about the inauguration. And I would just like to say, Joe Biden, thank you for taking the time out to be the best Caucasian man that could be possibly placed on this earth. I'm finna walk to the kitchen because I need something to drink. Because a bad bitch like me, you can't handle this. Like to say, you know, I don't know if the rumors are true about him having dementia or not, but that's not the issue at this point. The issue is making sure people doing their motherfucking job. Woo, woo, woo. I can't do the next 4 years, honey. My collection up there is already grown to exponential sizes, and I just can't do another 4 years. But I'm gonna say thank you. Now let me go ahead and go back to my sofa because you know, girl, kind of tired. Hold on, let me. Oh. You know, it was some really good stuff on, you know, an inauguration. I need to especially the last part of it because, you know, the last part was Katy Perry, and we all love Katy Perry. And you know, she's on his own fireworks. The fireworks going off, and I know it made them white supremacists, Trump, and all the American people mad. But we not gonna get into that deep right now because we ain't trying to get blocked. Go ahead and mind my business about that. But I would like to say the next 4 years we gonna need 2 women, and this is my pick for 2024. I'd like to see Kamala and Michelle Obama be, you know, be that duo that we need, honey. I would like to see Michelle Obama be president. I'm sorry, Kamala. I know we gotta pick only one, but if I had to pick, I would rather have Michelle, just because they are a true black couple. Again, you know, you mixed, so you know I don't want to get into that, but I want to see Michelle, and not because I'm trying to be funny or anything, but just because I want to see a true black woman hold power, not a mixed person. There's nothing wrong with the diversity in that. I just don't want to see a mixed person right now. I want to see a true black person. But I do think that Michelle Obama and Kamala Harris would make a perfect duo. A lot of you girls might be a little angry at me because, you know, I don't really choose Kamala Harris as president. I would rather choose Michelle, but hear me out. You see all that baggage and you see all this stuff right here? It gotta leave. It gotta leave. And that's how I feel like the White House is right now. It's just full of baggage and full of trash and full of junk. And it just need to be cleared out. I think that, you know, with the power invested in Michelle Obama, I do feel like she would be the best person in office, just for the simple fact that, you know, her husband was the president. And I do feel like if Barack Obama was the vice president, now I know it's a step down, but hear me out. Just imagine, hear me out. Just imagine, because Obama can't run no more. Just imagine Obama the vice president, right? Michelle, she's a president. Kamala Harris, you know, well, no, that won't work out. I'm sorry, I retract that notion. I think that we're getting to that stage now where everybody's being more inclusive and we're being more thoughtful about the things that we say and the way that we affect people. If I had my way, just imagine if Kamala Harris, you know, I just feel like that's so really powerful. Like, I just can't explain it. Like, this is something that is, oh, it just makes so many people mad. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than having black excellence portrayed on TV and making all the haters mad. Saying, you know, I'm black. I definitely understand how it is to be black. And, you know, I got a little soul in me. So, you know, I would like to see that. But, you know, I know I'm rambling. Let me get back to what I got to say. But they did their thing. And I just want to say, you know, I just want to see how the next 4 years go. And I just hope that the country over the next 4 years will have time to just grow and nourish and just be better and just be more informed and educated and stop minding other people's business and start doing what you need to do to better your life. That's what I need America to do right now. And, you know, after the insurrection and stuff like that, it's been kind of like one of those things that everybody kind of been wish-washy on, because it's just like, it's such a deep divide in the country now that it's kind of hard to just really bounce back from that. Give me a minute. Hey Siri, set alarm for 5 o'clock. All right, cool. I got the Siri. My bad. Did I make your phone go off? Oops. Sorry. I would like to say this. You know, it's such a divide in the country now that it's kind of hard to bounce back from, because it's just like, you know, you can't trust anybody, and it's not that you have any trust issues, and it's not that you have any trust issues in it or anything like that. It's just like, when I say you can't trust anybody, it's just like you don't know what somebody's intentions may be. So when you see somebody coming in office and stuff like that, now it's like, can I trust you to do your job? I do think the most difficult part that we have to deal with in America is the fact that it's okay to be human, but it's not okay to be black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, and it feels like that. Maybe it's only my opinion, but again, my opinion is my opinion. Everybody's entitled to how they feel, and you know, that's okay. You know, I do feel like that we are getting to the point now that we're either going to have to be more inclusive or more exclusive. And so I hope we take that more inclusive route, you know, and become more racially diverse. And I do like the fact that we have a woman vice president. You know, I do enjoy that. And I do enjoy the fact that we had so much women, so much woman power on stage, you know, during the inauguration. Like, it was just such a powerful statement, and it just made such a statement to other countries that even though we might be going through some things, we will fuck you up. So before I leave, and I know this video might not make sense to some people, it might make sense to certain people. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here to please me. Anyway, with that being said, you know, enjoy my living room while you still can, because it's probably the last time you might see me like this. I'm speechless. You know, look at her. Look at her. She is a redhead. Look at her. You see what I mean when I say excellence? Honey, it's so baby, so much pussy around Biden right now, honey. He might turn into Bill Clinton. On a serious note, before I end this, you know, I just want to say congratulations, you know, to both Biden and Kamala. And you know, if you fuck up the position, I just want to let y'all know in the worldwide web that if Kamala fuck up, she's not a representation of all the black people out here. She is her own individual person. Anyway, before I go ahead and leave, you know, I would like to say this. Let me put on my fur coat, you know, because I feel very expensive today. I would like to say this, Kamala, you got one chance. Make it right. Don't do your job, girl. Just do your job. Get in there, have your head low, do what you're supposed to do, mind your business, and that's that. Now, again, you know, I'm proud to say that I'm American. Again, I ain't got to worry about if nobody come. I just feel so relieved. I don't have to worry. I just feel so relieved. I ain't got to worry about if a person like me or not, because I already know that there is a person in office that somebody don't like. Can I get an amen? But anyway, you know, I just want to say, you know, thank you for trying to make this a better country and trying to make this a country for everybody, because I do understand that sometimes everything is not for everybody, and I do have to say that it's okay to disagree. But I will say that, you know, it's okay to have disagreements. Just make sure that those disagreements are validated, and just make sure that you don't let those disagreements cloud your judgment. Try that fuck shit if you want to with Kamala Harris in office, and watch how fast she get your ass took it out. But anyway, I can see you having a wonderful day, and I hope that y'all just be inspired to do better. And I will have to say this, you know, to all my black boys and black girls, you know, be who you want to be. And if a person ever make you feel like you less than because of the decisions that you made in your past, or how you run your life in the future, or the, you know, just all the things that make you who you are, and they try to make you feel like you ain't shit because they not doing what they want to do in life, this is what you need to do to them. And I'm gone. Bye, y'all.
This has been a VFP multimedia presentation.